Okay, I'm not muted this time. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Boarcast. As you can see here today, we are here on top of the Inoshishi headquarters on the rooftop because it's the best place for a podcast. Nice view, safe place. Amazing. I am the Board Boar. I am a variety VTuber, and now, today, for episode 3, we are going to be talking about furries in media. You can also refer to me as the High Priestess of the Nick Wilde cult. Yes, Nick Wilde is my god. I'm sorry, guys. I have no other religion, just Nick Wilde. Alright, today, joining us are some very special guests. Let's move over here. Whoop. Who do you think it is, guys? You can see them right here. I see in the chat. Jesus? Legoshi? Well, you're kind of right, guys. You're kind of right. Dun, dun, dun. Let me slowly reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Is that a tail? It's a tail. I didn't know Jesus had a tail. Big fluffy tail. It's... What, at this side? Oh! I didn't know Legoshi was brown. Alright, let's lift it up, guys. Ooh! The fuck is this long curtain? Such a long curtain. You know what? Away with the curtain! Hey, it's Nisei and KabagiYaki. Hi, guys. We have with us today for today's broadcast, Nisei from the Boardome channel. The pig connoisseur, the pig collector, the expert in all pig things.
The pig collector.
The pig collector. And also joining us today is KabagiYaki, the professional kimono enjoyer and saver of all PNGs.
What?
Saves all PNGs.
Yes, he saves all the PNGs from the kimonos. Hello, guys. Hello.
Why do you say that when I'm still saving PNGs right now?
Because you're exactly doing that. You're saving PNGs right now. Alright. So, welcome everyone. Welcome.
Welcome everyone. Hey Rex. I'm using my emote even.
So yes, today it's going to be a rather simple episode where we talk about different furries in media. That includes comics, games, what else? Anime, cartoons, whatever. So right off the top of your head, guys, who is your favorite furry character that exists?
Zorori.
Yours is Zorori? Ooh.
Hey.
Why do you like Zorori, Kabagi?
Because I keep singing the theme song.
I think that's just last song syndrome.
I haven't heard the song. I haven't heard the song in a lot of months now, though.
What about you, Nisei? Who is your favorite character in all time?
Oh, that's hard.
In
there
all
are so
time.
many good ones.
Only one. You only get to pick one.
My favorite of all times. Of games as well. Oh, Jesus.
Just why I made sure to prepare such an answer ahead.
Let's go with let's go with Little Piggy in Exo World. I know it's not technically one, but because it's an visual avatar, but still.
Arita for what was his name? Haruki something. From Axel World.
Haruyuki.
Oh, Haruyuki. Haruyuki Arita from Axel World. That's a surprising answer, but nonetheless, you are indeed the pig collector, the pig enjoyer, the pig enthusiast. Let's see.
Digimon count as well, and don't count Digimon as...
Digimons count. I mean, some of them look furry enough, right? Let's see.
That is then we have to figure out which are furry enough and which aren't.
Let's actually see some of the comments. Let's see. Eating Hawaiian pizza says, I don't know my favorite, but my first was Garurumon. Ooh, interesting.
Where Garurumon?
Where Garurumon? Okay, where Garurumon?
Very
Like
furry.
the edgy one.
Very furry.
Very furry answer indeed. Hey, and then let's see. Oh, here's a question that they have regarding the answer from Rex. Does sea salt count? Does sea salt count as a furry character in media?
I don't think he counts because he's not part of.
Well, we're talking about popular media,
media.
guys. Popular
No.
media.
Now, official media you can see on TV or something.
Yes. Like well,
You don't see salt there.
yeah. Let's wait for Sea Salt to have his own TV show.
Oh god, no.
When he
Sea
gets his
Salt,
own
okay.
TV show, he counts. He counts Rex when he gets his own TV show. So in the future, maybe.
But they can make Titan's Bride. They can make Sea Salt.
If they can make Titan's Bread, they can make Sea Salt. Oh no. Oh no.
Sea salt TV show.
And then
That
let's
can
see.
only be after midnight, I guess.
Adult Swim. Kisa, mine would be Renamon, also Cyborg Kuro-chan. Yeah, Cyborg Kuro-chan's pretty nice. And of course, Renamon, the most tags, the most porno, the most images of
Goodness.
on E621.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, one of them else.
Walk Ramon could be pretty high there as well.
We're talking about the straight side.
Both. I think anything Renamon. There's just a lot of Renamon content.
We would like open a different jar of troubles if we go into that topic if Renamon is male or female.
Could be
No,
both. It's just Pokemon or all
no,
over
no.
again.
Here's my answer. Renamon is data. You can Control F, look for is PP there, and then put true or false as you wish.
My opinion is that Renamon is male, but yeah,
No, it's a program.
it makes the most sense if you look at the evolutions.
It's a
I mean,
program, and then you add a slider to the boobs. Small, big, small, big.
I mean, knife. I
Nice.
have so many questions in my head now.
About what?
Renamon.
I mean, they're just made of data, so technically speaking, they could change their data to change their physical form.
Yes,
Sure. I mean,
they could.
it's
There
only
could
in
be a-
Digimon. It's only in Digimon where I realized that, like, Renamon can evolve into poop.
I mean, yeah, it's just weird.
Does he have the evolution he can turn into the poop one? I can't remember.
It was called Sukamon.
I think anyone could go into. I don't know. The Digimon was like Digimon is like a really weird thing for me because
And if we're talking about Digimon, the new Digimon series is kind of fun. I like it.
Digimon
Not
Ghost.
awesome.
That's a new
I
one,
think a
right?
lot of the new ones are good.
A lot of the new ones kind of borrow off what do you call this? Yokai Watch. Oh, here's a question.
I'm pretty much against Appmon. I hated that season. It's horrible.
I just saw Rex's comment, which is yes, Sea Salt TV show.
I guess I go with Gromon or XVmon. XVmon or Gromon. Oh, there's someone that likes some big lizard daddies. I see.
Why am I here?
Just to suffer. All right, let's see. Let's actually pull up some questions that we got from the thing before we go into the topic. There's a first question here from Hugo Do. I don't know if this is related, but to everyone, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? It's not even related, but I'm just throwing this one out of the way. What is the favorite color of your alphabet, Kabagi? Tell me now. Scale of 1 to 10.
Favorite color? Of
No,
the
no, no. 1 to
alphabet?
10. The answer is 1 to 10. On the scale of 1 to 10, what's the favorite color of the alphabet?
10.
1 and
10?
10? No, 1 and 10. Wow. Okay,
10. Well, it makes the most sense. On the scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite? Means 10, isn't it?
I'd have to go with 6 and 9 are my favorites. I can't decide.
Why? Why?
Because I can.
Why?
Alright, on today's topic, which is Furries in media, it's actually quite surprising that there are actually a lot of furry characters from really old media, actually. It's not really a new thing.
Why is it surprising?
No, it's like
Anthropomorphic characters have been around for a very long time, and there are a lot of people.
True.
A lot of people that actually think because of all those anthropomorphic characters, furries actually came into existence to begin with.
I mean, technically,
Because,
Mickey Mouse is one, right? Anthropomorphic Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is one. The Bugs Bunny, like Looney Tunes series, is an old one. There are so many old children series, and I saw a really good documentation on YouTube where they like talked about how fetishes come into existence, and the reason is that, hey Ben, is that it is just your first experience, like sexual experience in general, and if you grow up with a lot of anthropomorphic characters around you, that is something that can happen. So
I don't think that was the case for me.
I think, what do you call this? In terms of what Nisei said, basically that the whole idea that the anthropomorphic characters already existed wasn't one of the primary things that started off anthro characters in the first place. Was what's the name of the guy who made Astro Boy?
Like I know that the furry community started on a convention, on the Doujinshi convention, and it was the idea about like sexualizing anthropomorphic characters. That is how everything started. So
Osamu Tezuka, that's the one who created Astro Boy. Kabagi, do you know him?
What about him?
So the reason why the whole popular furry culture kind of came to be is because of these magazines and drawings and doujinshis that were being shared around during like the early days, and then most of those were works by Osamu Tezuka himself, and a bunch of them involved anthropomorphic characters like anthropomorphic lions and everything.
Yeah, in sexy clothing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like that is how actually everything started, and then the community slowly grow over in conventions. Then they had their own conventions only about anthropomorphic characters, and then that is how everything just came into a roll.
I don't think that's really the beginning. Maybe just for Japan, but I think just the popular culture. No, I mean just the existence of the story of a werewolf was enough to spark.
Oh, true. Else. True, werewolves also existed even way before these animations, right? The concept of werewolves.
The term furry came into existing from there. Like the term furry, or like sexualizing like specific anthropomorphic characters, like and come together in a group and enjoy it together, like share the enjoyment of it. That started with this stuff. Sure, there were others before sexualizing anthropomorphic characters, but not this specific.
Wait, didn't we have even like Greek mythology and stuff? They had stuff like that, right? Damn.
Egypt.
Egypt.
Greek mythology, you can say everything fucked everything, so I guess. Egyptian gods, technically. Anubis, one of the most popular sources of furry content.
Based on what I learned about Greek mythology and Rome, Apollo and Zeus were basically the reason why everything is screwed up.
Yeah, because they kept screwing with random things.
It's if you go into Greek mythology more specific, there are actual rules. Like if Poseidon, had a kid with any mythical creature, a Cyclops came out of it. Like there were actual specific rules out of there, depending on what came together with what, which is not only Zeus and Ares, it's with every god.
I guess,
and it's pretty interesting.
but I guess it's kind of like slightly off topic since we're talking about furries in media, and they weren't technically like, they didn't come from media and everything. So in terms of media, it's still the same thing. When aren't you glad, Kabagi? It was because of Japan that furries exist.
No, I'm pretty sure just the werewolf was enough to do everything else.
I guess.
Because remember, Japan closed their doors for a very long time, and the whole Astro Boy, before that, they weren't even spreading their anime much back then.
Yeah, but Americans, they went to Japan and then got some stuff, got some art.
Yeah, it started in America in an actual convention in America about Dojinji.
No,
That's where it started.
I think it just started because everyone was already like having the hots for a simple Bugs Bunny.
No, Bugs Bunny was before. I mean, after though. After that,
it actually started when it started. Like the first 2 or 3, it was just a room in a convention about all different things, and they were actually already fursuiters as well, which kind of surprised me. It looks scary as fuck. I saw some picture of it. It looks absolutely horrifying, but it existed.
The really old fursuits which weren't cute. Also, Bear Fangs has this comment that goes with what Kabagi's saying. Werewolves walked so that Japanese furries could run.
It makes sense.
Then again, doesn't
Bear Fangs, how you doing?
I mean, like what Bear Fangs means is that because of werewolves, the whole kimono, Osamu Tezuka probably got inspired by that as well, like anthropomorphic animal.
And Benja had a good point as well. Disney played a big role in it as well, because all the old Disney movies had anthropomorphic characters.
Not really. There's a lot of yokai that have a lot of beast-like features. So
Japanese culture, even, right?
Yeah, way before even before the Warring States, there were already legends of yokais with the human-like body, beast-like bodies and humans. There's even like Mozu and something Zoo guarding the gates of hell. They were like a humanoid bull and something.
So basically, there's furry medias in terms of art from way back could probably be but I think I can actually say the correct answer. The correct answer is that way back then a caveman drew a wolf, but he drew it vertically, in a vertical way, so it looks like it's walking on 2 legs. and now, furry.
I feel like that's the case.
Maybe that is the case. And then they were called werewolf.
Well, the first word they think of is werewolf.
The first thing they think of is werewolf. Or maybe uga uga.
Awuga.
Awuga. I think that's a different one. Okay, so in terms of furries in media, is there any character that you guys know of that you think people don't really realize that's a furry character?
Every Mickey Mouse character.
No, everyone knows that. Everyone knows about Mickey Mouse being a furry.
Dora's friends.
Dora's friend's
What
boots.
was the question again? I had to change something. In my.
The question is there any character that you know about but people don't know about that's a furry character from a media that you guys consume? Like from a show that you guys watch that no one else watches but has a furry character.
That no one else watches. That is like a high goal.
Well, not no one. Just something that you know that isn't well known. Any character that you know that isn't well known.
Any character that is not well known. Oh, probably old. The newer ones are mostly known.
Because technically, Kabagi, even though Zorori is actually popular, not a lot of people actually know about Zorori.
I know
So weird-
Sorori.
Weirdly,
This is a children's cartoon.
yeah.
Obviously,
I know Sorori.
Zorori. No, I mean, Odd Taxi beats Zorori because it caters to the more mature kind of content, but Zorori is like the usual kid,
Kids cartoon.
kids
Of
cartoon
course,
comments.
You can't expect me that I don't like Sorori when it has two little shorts in it.
It
Yes,
has two
wait.
pigs. It has two pigs.
I mean, it's not really the point. It's more like a bias.
What about would you guys consider Doraemon as a furry? Could he be considered a furry?
It kind of counts, but it's a robot at the same time.
No, yeah, he is more a robot. Like, I don't think so. Like, he's more.
I think
It's like you would say Akane from Dr. Slump is human.
I think the best answer for your question is as long as they don't look human, they don't realize it's a furry. That's why most of the Mickey Mouse characters just kind of bypass it.
Yeah.
Even though they
Yeah.
technically would be, they are anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
And they are
Yeah.
anthropomorphic because as long as people are really thinking about like furry, as long as they have like the human like feature.
I think that's a good point. I would say like all the old, like really old, like children shows. I think no one really considered as like furry. How are they called?
And nobody really thought about the stigma back then because it wasn't like
It wasn't really a stigma. It was just a cool idea.
it was just a
Whoa.
cool idea. Everyone's just like, "Wow, it's so cute, it's so nice," and then
I think it's more that children can
they empathize
connect
more with
to animals easier.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it's all started.
And
Yeah.
they're cuter.
The cuter.
They're cuter than the human cartoons.
And if I go with like furry characters that no one expected to be furry characters, I would probably go with an old children's show, like kids show, which is I don't even know if it actually has a translation. It's Biene Maya.
It's Biene Maya. Is that a local German cartoon?
It's a German cartoon, yes. It's a really old one. I think it got a new version of it, but it's about the two bees on adventure, and they meet like all different kinds of bugs, and they're all like anthropomorphic, humanized, kinda, a little bit.
Have you guys speaking of characters that are not well known on my topic? Have you guys ever heard of Fritz the Cat?
Yes, of course.
How about you,
It's a bit
Kabaki?
familiar. It's a bit familiar.
All right,
I
let
only
me-
know
let me-
Felix the cat.
Let me throw it on the screen.
Fritz the Cat is a really old one.
This
By the way,
is
do you have
Oops.
music or something? Since I'm only in Discord,
there's no music.
you should probably put one at the lowest volume because.
Oh no, I have music right now on the stream, not
Okay.
not on Discord. But
Of
here,
course.
this is Fritz the Cat. It is probably one of the very first what do you call this, consumable media that was really furry.
He's
But the title already said it, like the bottom title. He's X-rated and animated.
Yeah, it was technically porn.
But at least it started off straight.
It started off straight. I mean, technically, yeah, it was. But then, it was the kind of really weird one. I've seen it where they had this really weird scene where all of them were in a bathtub. And then they were doing stuff. And then Fritz himself did some things with other guys. So I couldn't really call it straight. It was just... it was basically borderline what furry things were back then.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like we said, like the furry fandom started in the naughty.
In the naughty.
So
Started
it
the
makes
naughty.
sense.
See? The horny created the world.
No.
Nowadays, it's not only anymore, but it's
I'm
all how
joking,
it
I'm
started.
No.
All
I
right,
shall fight.
fight the horny.
I will fight for the SFW content.
Bro, you can
Sorry-sama.
You can fight for this. I don't say that there is no safe for work content. It just say it started there.
It started
Understood.
there, and then it's evolving into safer work. That's what we do.
Don't tell me it started there and it's still not. It's still evolving now. Why do you think the stigma exists?
Also, did you guys know that there is?
I think the biggest stigma is from the newest generation of furry people,
don't know.
because I met a couple who are pretty young and they actually think the furry community is just an easy way to get into sex.
What?
And so yeah.
Wait, where I think we're going to like
Different
dangerous
topic, I think. Okay, so you guys watch Marvel? Have you guys watched Marvel movies, Avengers,
Not
or heard of
much.
it?
Not much. I haven't.
I watched
I haven't watched.
I
didn't
watched
watch
all the Marvel. I watched all the Marvel movies besides Black Panther, I think.
So, did you guys know that there's actually an official Marvel character, a Marvel superhero that is a furry, like literal a furry, like a person who is a furry with a fursona.
Why?
Oh no, I didn't know that. No.
So, let me introduce you guys to Goodness Silva. Here it is. I got my screen. Where's my folder? There we go. So this is Goodness Silva. Oh no. There we go. Goodness Silva. Her hero name is Good Boy. So basically she's a female named Goodness Silva, and her persona is a male wolf. So she has the ability to transform into a male wolf called Good Boy.
Her ability is to turn into her own persona?
Yes, her ability is the power that every furry wants, the ability to turn into their persona.
Well, then you can see why she came into existence. They tried to pull some furries into Marvel Comics.
Glad that I already saw the magical girl anime where the girl turns into a magical girl, or the girl turns to a muscular magical boy. So I'm already like, oh, so I guess her genitals just switched up when she transforms.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. I see just the comment about that Bear Thing says about how the furry community really started, and that's correct. That's what I started to try to explain.
So the funny thing is, she's also part of the Avengers. So I'm like,
wait, what?
Eventually we'll get her. We'll get Good Boy. There's also she's not the only character that has this power though. She has a brother, and his name is Lucky Silva, and his hero name is Lucky Girl. Why Lucky Girl? I mean, you can't have Good Boy without Lucky Girl, right? So Lucky Girl, he gets to transform into his persona, which is a two-tailed female pink fox.
Okay.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
What? Yeah. I told you, blue dogs, pink foxes. It is like furry basic furry. So
Like,
you need the basis.
Most uncreative one, then you be a blue fox, a pig fox, or a blue wolf.
Give me a second. I'm trying to check if my brain is still here.
What? It's really true that this is the brother, Lucky Silva, and that is his power. Transform into his persona, which is a two-tailed fox.
Like
With big boobs.
two-tail part as well. Like, so many fox personas out there have two tails. Like, I think they just googled personas and just picked the first two spots on the list of most used personas and put that in there.
And again, they are part of the Avengers. So who knows? Maybe someday, with how the MCU is going and making all these pulling out these characters that no one has heard of, maybe we'll get Lucky Girl and Good Boy.
Define cat.
we'll see them on screen, on TV, on the movies.
Let's hope that that doesn't start a war. Like we're having now officially gay heroes in our comic.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna start a war.
Anything starts a
Like
war.
that was like crazy. Like who was it who started? I think DC started it, and then Marvel put the next hero they turned gay, and then DC the next hero they put gay, and then the next one,
I think they turned.
and then the next one.
Didn't they turn Superman's son gay or something?
Yeah, but that's canon. The thing that people are angry about is that they paired Superman's son with some random character because the canon was supposed to be
I mean,
Superman's son with someone else. But
canon
now we're
or
diving
not.
into a different territory. These are humans. Humans.
Richard
Humans.
is literally a Fox McCloud recaller. Well, sorry, but I went through all the lists of like which personas are the most used ones, and Husky, Wolf, and Fox are the most used personas online.
Obviously,
I mean, Kabagi's a different case. He's not a fox wolf or anything. He's a pudding. He's made of pudding. He's not even a furry. He's actually just processed food.
not very much. I even made some food.
All right, we got a question from a viewer. Let's see. Here we go. What are your favorite and your least favorite and underrated and overrated furry anime and cartoons? Do you have what from RSS?
What?
What's an underrated furry show that you have? Let's start with the underrated.
This were like
That you like.
these are like 5 questions in one question, my dude.
Why are you supposed to think? Why are you supposed to think of underrated furry anime when there hardly is?
There hardly is. I mean, Odd Taxi was super underrated.
What? I didn't know everyone in my
No, when it
surroundings was watching.
when it came
Odd
out, it was
Taxi.
underrated. I kept yelling to people, "Watch Odd Taxi! Watch Odd Taxi! God damn it, watch Odd
What?
Taxi!"
Really? I never had that issue.
I don't think it's that underrated at this point.
I
think
guess
a lot
this
of people
point,
are
before
starting to
though.
hear it. I think BNA is more underrated than
BNA, yeah,
Taxi by now.
yeah, which is weird
Oh.
because BNA is also already being dubbed though.
You know, I still think it's more underrated than Odd Taxi somehow, since I don't hear it being talked outside of the fandom.
True.
What's your
So-
favorite, least favorite, underrated, overrated furry anime or cartoons do you have?
All right,
So which one is it? Underrated or overrated?
underrated.
I feel like most of the animes or cartoons that have furries in it are just bait. So I don't think there are any underrated ones.
For me, one of the underrated ones, I know people. I mean, not much people have watched it. Is Porco Rosso.
Oh yeah, that one. Although it's also
It's a-
really old. so
Yeah,
that kind of
it's an
makes-
old Ghibli movie, but not much people watch it because it's
I
not.
think if we go with Ghibli movies, I think the most underrated one is the Pompokoro, I think it's called.
The
Oh,
Pom
yeah, I
Pom one.
watched that.
Is that the one with the
Tanuki
Tanukis?
one. Yeah, the Tanuki ones. And like a lot of people are like, oh, I like Ghibli movies. I'm like, oh, did you watch the Tanuki one? The what? I'm like,
I watched that one.
I've watched both.
It's a bit infamous when they just use their balls to become parachutes.
Maybe I should just get a screenshot from Pompoko and then say this is Tom Nook.
You know,
I think I like for underrated. I think the Pompokoro. I can't now. I don't remember the full name. It was a really obscure one for me. But yeah, that was one of my favorite Ghibli movies. But nearly no one knows them. They know all like the real big ones like the Walking Castle and the Delivery Service and Princess Mononoke and
Spirited Away.
Most of the
Spirited
time,
Away.
in movies or in movies that aren't mainly like it's not really fully furry. There's like the furry is basically a supporting character, right?
You really call
So
furry anime?
and yeah, I agree
No, not
actually
for
with
anime.
Rex in chat. Agree actually with Rex in overrated. Beastar is, in my opinion, really overrated.
Beastars?
Yeah.
Is it really overrated? It's like
In my opinion, it's too overrated. I don't like the cartoon or anime at all. It is.
I don't think there's really such thing as an overrated furry anime.
Well, maybe overrated within the furry fandom itself. I mean, technically Zootopia is overrated.
Yeah. Zootopia
Zootopia is
more
definitely overrated. There's no question. Zootopia's overrated because everyone loves Zootopia, and then
Their title is Nick Wilde.
Nick Wilde is God.
Your title, see, overrated right there.
Yeah, I don't care about Nick Wilde in Zootopia. I don't mind Zootopia, but I don't.
I just put Nick Wilde as God as a meme.
What meme would that be?
That's exactly the meme. Nick Wilde is
What?
God.
Don't go starting.
I still can't get past that it got renamed in Germany. Zootopia.
What did
What's
it
the
get
name?
renamed?
Zoomania.
Zoomania?
Yeah, because Zootopia sounds too close to Utopia, and they can't have something like that in German.
Ah. Imagine if we got a localized version of Zootopia, Kabagi, Philippines. What would Zootopia be? Mga animal.
Mga animal, hayopia. Hayopia. I don't know. Hayopinas.
Okay, let's delve a bit into Zootopia. Who do you think is the most overrated character in
Nick
Zootopia?
Wilde.
That's the fastest answer in the West.
I think Judy is more overrated in my opinion.
So the main characters are overrated. Okay, who is underrated? Who is not getting enough love?
Who is not getting enough love in Zootopia?
Yes.
The sloth?
Yeah, I was about to say the sloth.
Yeah, why is Dash not getting any love, guys? Come on. Give some love to the sloth. Dash,
Like,
Dash,
I
100
can't
yard.
remember to see the last time I saw art about Dash, but I saw art from all the other characters that are mainly popping up in the series.
Yeah, I think the even the Weasel has more art than Dash.
I just recently saw Gideon art, Rex, so I
Gideon
haven't seen any Dash art in years.
Gideon has a lot of art. So does Judy's dad.
Yes, a dad. Oh, yeah, a dad.
She has a dad.
and mom
Yes.
and Judy.
I forgot they exist.
you forgot they existed. The parents. Because
for Dash is slow. Shush, girl. You deserve a banhammer for that.
Oh,
it's just catching up. It's just catching up with us. Dash's love is just catching up. Eventually we'll get there 300 years from now.
The fandom will pick up eventually. Maybe in Zootopia too.
they won't pick it up if they're not hot.
What? How can you say that Dash isn't hot? Look at his slick hair. His
So do you want to see
dreamy eye.
such? Do you want to see such art?
No, I just want a Dakimakura maybe of
So you do want such
Dash.
art?
Slowly but surely. But then the Dakimakura has to have like anti-gravity or something so that when I throw it up, it also falls down very slow.
I just love that Dash is like freaking is like driving in a overly fast sports car.
I suddenly had a very horny thought. How does he do it? How does Dash do it?
I don't know. How do you think real slots would do it?
Good point. I should look it up. To National Geographic.
Goodness.
Oh god. What was the
Well-
question? We still have other spots on that one.
Okay, let me throw that question again up there. So, oh yeah, here. What is your favorite? Let's go with favorite now. What is your favorite anime or cartoon
Ferrari.
furry? Okay, Sorority.
Odd Taxi. I love Odd Taxi.
All right, mine. It includes cartoons, so you can also name. Okay, let's go anime first. So anime, I'd have to say mine was It's not
Goofy
that.
movie.
It's not. It's no. That's the cartoon part. We jump to that. My favorite furry anime is Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
I'd have to say it's also currently Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi is my current favorite.
Are we going with movies or animes?
Anime,
Or
anime,
movies?
anime only. No, not
I still,
movies.
still can't believe it. They told me I sound like Odokawa a bit, or my atmosphere.
Yeah, you do sound like Odokawa Kabagi, because you just have this like deadpan voice, like you're just very chill sounding.
But yeah, I loved Dot Taxi because every freaking episode I was like, what happened?
The writing and
they threw so much stuff at you, and every time you are like, oh, this is finally answered. Oh, 5 new question added. It was so good.
there's just
I
so
loved it.
much attention to detail in Odd Taxi, which makes
It's
it
the
really
best.
great.
It's the best thing that mystery movie should be doing in the first place.
And
Yeah.
that stupid pen. Every time I saw that stupid pen somewhere else, I was screaming.
Did you actually listen to the radio drama?
No,
No.
Oh,
no,
you guys
no.
are missing out. You guys are missing out because the radio drama is actually important to the story. Because
Wow, did you look at the Twitter account of the hippo?
yeah,
That was part as well.
Actually, if you've been ignoring the Twitter parts and the thing like me, I actually get more shocked about the mystery each episode because
Yeah.
I wasn't really like,
no, I
I don't
like
have clues.
the thing you do is like after you watch the whole anime of Odd Taxi, then you look at the Twitter posts, the radio drama. Because as
Yeah.
the thing that Nisei pointed out, which is the stupid ball pen, it's a big thing in the radio drama.
Yeah.
Well, I told you my theory about Odd Taxi when I think we were in episode 4 or 5.
Yeah. But let's not say it. Let's not say it though, because I think people might get spoiled.
Yeah, no, I'm not spoiling. It's just like I was right.
You kept talking about the pen, and the whole time I was like, "What pen?"
What pen? You don't notice the pen. It's just in the background most of the time.
No, it's
I notice this all the time, and I didn't watch I didn't read listen to the podcast
think
or anything.
I think I just blanked out when they talked about the pen in the first episode, and I was just like, I haven't even seen the pen since the first episode.
It was everywhere, and it switched everywhere. Like every episode, someone else had the fucking pen. It was ridiculous.
That's how dense I am.
Maleficent is a furry. She's a fairy. I'm not so sure. Now is the question if a fairy counts as furry, but
Yeah.
I don't
So
think-
on the side of
no, I-
cartoons now. Yeah.
Wait, I don't think I can consider Maleficent as a furry because she's literally a pharaoh dragon.
Yeah, it's a feral
Yeah.
dragon. It's not like she's
She-
on 2 legs just standing like
I mean,
human
she has to
form.
when she breathes fire, but it's not like her form.
Not like
is
not
literally,
the human style form, not the gigantic dragon form.
I mean, isn't that the point of her being a furry part?
The what?
What? Isn't that the reason that they got shouted is a furry because she can turn to a dragon?
Yeah.
So I don't. If she can't turn to a dragon, I don't think that comment makes any sense.
well, that would turn every mage who can turn himself into a dragon or being a furry. So
So
I
if you
don't
turn
know.
if you turn into a bird, are you a furry?
If you turn into a bird or furry. That would be like another question, like probably for the next
So
I
that turns vampires into furries because they turned themselves into bats.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, good point,
That
good
makes-
point.
That makes sense.
Like,
I
only because you can turn yourself into a being or animal that turns you into a furry. But yeah,
I think your body needs to look human-ish to be furry, right?
Yeah, it's just the furry tends to extend to furries with a human mind,
anthropomorphs.
anthropomorphs.
Yeah.
That's like a stage 1 or something.
I mean,
Anthropomorphic
let's see.
characters is furry technically because anthropomorphic characters are humanized animals with a human mind.
Yeah, I guess you could say Paw Patrol stage 1.
Paw Patrol stage 1. I mean, wouldn't you consider ponies? Because they have.
They are.
They're kind
basically
of.
stage-
Are
they're
they
kind of
kind
stage?
of?
They're kind of stage 1.
How many
I think
stages are there?
ponies are their own category. That's why there's the brony fandom and everything.
What is? How many stages of furry are there, Kabagi?
I think there was 5. I think
5.
the 4th one is supposed to be where you still have some furry traits like digi-trade legs.
Ah, right. But you're like, and then 5 is the full on. You're just an animal.
Yeah, like us. Basically, although I think if you
No,
still have
no. The only one I know is like the first stage where you are like nearly mainly human and only have like cat ears, cat
No,
tail,
no,
as an
we're talking
example.
No, we're talking about like straight from the animal to the anthro, but not from the human to the anthro.
Ah,
Because
okay.
that-
The other
I
way.
only know the one from the human to the animal, and
Yeah,
that
that's
I know, and that I know are 5 stages.
Yeah, that's a bit different. The one I was talking is like from the animal to the human stage.
I actually have a sudden question in my head. If a person
Oh.
is human, but then he has, let's say, he has a horse dick, does that make him furry?
No,
That makes him horrible.
Makes him a freak show.
I mean he probably in a circus and they will be amazed by that.
Oh my god.
That would make you to look for the next best doctor to help you,
That or you
Um,
could be celebrated by gays around the world.
because I don't think you can have a hard-on with that. You will just fall over.
Oh god.
Because
Probably.
there's not enough blood in your brain anymore.
Then again, I think someone with that kind of length exists, so we gotta ask him for questions.
Wait, hang on. We haven't gone on the cartoons part. So which furry cartoon? Also, let's see. Barafu says, Tailspin was a part of my childhood. Have you guys seen Tailspin?
Yeah, I have seen Tailspin. Tailspin was great. I watched Gummy Bears as well.
Gummy Bears?
Wait, does Gummy Bears count as furry?
I know Care Bears count.
Yeah, Care Bears definitely furry.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's what the name is in English.
I'm a gummy bear in a dog.
How are they called again?
I mixed up my songs.
What?
I was thinking like I'm a gummy bear.
Tailspin's
in a
the
gummy
one with-
world.
Tailspin's the one with Baloo, right? Baloo and Kit. Kit
gosh.
Cloud something.
How are they called again?
Owly? No, that's Jungle Book.
No, isn't Baloo also in Tailspin? Tailspin.
Yeah, Baloo is in Tailspin. He is the captain. He is from Jungle Book, and
Which is weird because they did both.
Shere Khan is in there as well as an evil like monopolist. Those are the two characters from Jungle Book that are in that.
1990. Oh, it is from Disney. I haven't seen
Yeah.
this one exist.
So let's see. In terms of cartoons, favorite furry cartoon, not anime.
Cartoon.
And like what I mean, like the really old one, it was a Disney cartoon. It was called Gummy Bears. Yes, it was called Gummy Bears. Never seen those?
No, I've never heard of. There was a Gummy Bear show. Didn't even know that.
Adventures of the Gummy Bears from Disney.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up with that as well.
Okay. What about you, Kabagi? Favorite cartoons?
It's not
That's
that
furry.
my favorite. It's just that it's an old one.
I don't know much about cartoons. I mean, traditionally speaking, Zorori is still a cartoon.
What was my favorite? What was my favorite cartoon that had furries?
Mine Kabagi already said what it was, and it's the Goofy movie, Goof Troop.
I can't believe I guessed it right.
If we have
I love
movies
Goof
as
Troop.
well in there,
Yeah, throw movies in. Let's throw movies in.
Like if I would have only gone with cartoons, I would probably have said Darkwing Duck. But if there is movies as well, oof.
A lot to choose from.
Chip and Dale.
Yeah, Chip and Dale, right?
Chip and Dale was another cartoon, the rescue team.
Rescue Rangers, right, Rescue Rangers. SWAT Cats. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about SWAT Cats.
That was not the kind of cartoons I enjoyed to watch.
I never seen it.
You never saw SWAT Cats? I love SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats, I guess, was one of the really furry ones.
Or Pizza Cats, you know that one?
Samurai Pizza Cats? Yeah, I know that one. So I know Samurai Pizza Cats. Did you guys ever hear of was it Eto Rangers? ETO Rangers?
Eto Ranger.
I don't know what it's called anywhere else. Oh wait, it is the Eto Ranger.
Eto Ranger.
Man, that stupid bottle on your desk is driving me crazy.
My
Toby
bottle,
juice?
the Toby juice.
Yes. You know exactly why it's driving me crazy.
Why?
Why? Have you guys seen this one?
I think I told it to you on the stream before as well, Kabagi. Like Toby is my real life nickname because it's that's my real name. And every time I see that, my brain slips right into that again.
Why is no one talking about Mao Mao? All right, Mao Mao is one of the newer cartoons that has furry.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna mention about Mama, but
it slipped my mind.
I couldn't find the right time.
Well, it is a cartoon. All right, let's see. There's another question here from Piano. Oh, this is on. This fits well. This is for everyone since it's Halloween season. What is the first movie you literally got scared? Okay, it's not really a completely furry question, but what horror movie? I mean, no, not horror movie.
Like the first horror movie I ever got scared of in my life?
Yeah.
What is the first movie you really got scared? Non-horror movies applied as long as you got super scared. I don't remember.
So any movie that scared you, horror or not, what is the first thing that scared you? What is the first movie that ever scared you?
I watched a movie I shouldn't have watched in my age.
Terrifier?
What did you say?
I watched a movie that I was not supposed to see at my age. I think I was pretty young. It was that really old movie of that weird living blob creature that was dissolving people.
That's dark.
And it was and I had nightmares for like 3 or 4 nights after that because I was always imagining it would just appear, because in the movie itself it just starts going through everything, like through the air duct and everything, because it was like that flying creature that could go through every crook and cranny.
What about you, Kabagi?
I can't remember very well when further past 15, but I think the recent, I'm not sure if this is considered scared. I think it is scared. I just can't remember the feeling. It's just like it can't replicate the way I feel scared when playing Phasmophobia. More like terrified, literally.
What was it?
Considered scared. The movie's called Terrifier, I think. It had something. The gore of the movie was a bit way over the top.
I'm surprised.
I think the second one I talked about already on our last broadcast. That I watched that cartoon. It was not supposed to be a cartoon for children because it was placed in the wrong aisle in the place where you can like borrow movies.
At least you guys got scared by some stuff that's actually terrifying and horrible. The thing that scared me first ever in my life is fucking Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean the movie is the thing that scared me, made me scared and unable to sleep for days as a child.
Did they just say you're scared of human faces?
Badly drawn human faces. It's what scares me.
Oh man, I should have left the emoticon on.
Stop.
But yeah, I think I talked about that one. We talked about that together.
Yes.
like the old movie about the cats that was 16 plus, and
I know.
my mother got that when I was like 10, and then it was airing, and that was a really gruesome one, like with gore and everything.
Did it have some sort of brain dead cat or something?
Uh-huh.
I can't remember. I only remember the scene where one of the cats like literally got their stomach cut open with a claw, and then a top-down view from the main character looking through like a ceiling window and seeing her bleeding out. I can't forget that scene ever. That is burnt into my brain because of it, seeing it so young.
I think brutality seeds were just something that really get embedded in your brain as a kid.
It still gets embedded when you're an adult, actually. Like,
True.
no, seriously, the one I watched, Terrifier, literally, it's terrifying because of this one scene that really, really, really got me. Imagine your drunk best friend suddenly gets caught, and then she gets chainsawed and half naked from the bottom, slowly.
Sounds fun.
Sounds
fun.
Sounds fun, sure, but it feels so. I hate it when it just started from.
You can hear the flesh ripping.
Yes, and there's that. I feel so much. This is like way too much for a movie.
You should play Until Dawn.
Did you ever watch the Vox House? I think.
No. Oh wait, Until Dawn. No, those are tamed.
Really? Okay, I guess there is. I feel like the reason why I'm not so affected is again because of another furry show, which was Happy Tree Friends. That's why I'm so unaffected by things.
I still try to remember the freaking jingle of the show. I was talking about Happy Tree Friends for
I remember it so well.
Yesterday. Yeah, there it is. Oh god, that was such a gory, gruesome show. I watched it as well.
Have you seen it, Kabagi?
I don't think I like it.
It's just mindless cartoon gore, basically.
Yeah, it is just mindless cartoon gore.
Still,
funny thing is, when I first saw Animal Crossing, I thought it was Happy Tree Friends, the game.
No.
I thought it was.
I think the most gruesome scenes in Happy Tree Friends were with the father and the cup.
Oh god.
Where the father always messes up and its young child just dies gruesomely.
Aren't there memes of Animal Crossing crossing over with Happy Tree Friends, and that's why you get Isabella with a chainsaw?
I only know it with Doom.
Maybe that was way back on the first Animal Crossing.
Well, there is a weird thing in, I don't know which Animal Crossing it is, but it can happen that you get transported into a really dark version of your air village. What? And like the music is really dark, and it's like everything is replaced with like dead trees and stuff, and everyone was just like theorizing why this is happening. It was really crazy.
Is that from an old game?
It's from an older one.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those. You're a thief. You're playing a copyright game. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, those things, right? Those things.
I mean,
they're anti-piracy stuff.
Yeah, anti-piracy thing. Have you not seen every single Mario Kart thing where you literally get beheaded Princess Peach on the track and then put all of the head with the black eyes or something staring at you while some sort of dark Mario chases you?
In Mario Kart? What the fuck? That sounds like a creepy pasta.
No, literally.
That sounds like a creepy pasta. I don't think that Nintendo had like copyright.
No, they really did that. They really did that.
I need to look that up. That actually sounds fun.
It was like...
I don't think they did it because the reason why Nintendo had the cartridges still was that it was harder to just copy them. Because you have to had a tool to read the cartridges and then copy them, and that was pretty hard back in the day. And I don't think that they had any like piracy safety in there.
No, seriously, it was really often back then. Anti-piracy from Nintendo. Imagine unlocking Princess Peach and her body parts are like splattered all over. Hey, you unlock this new character.
Maybe
That's the
I
sound
wonder
effect.
if like it's. I wonder if those are like those hacked ROMs, hacked stuff.
Most likely.
Probably like because I know.
Ed is running. Ed is running, guys. I don't know if you want to keep talking. No, it's over.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, and Ed was running on your stream right now.
Oh, my ad was running. Oh, okay. Oh shit, it's still running. All right,
It was
let's.
running for a while.
Okay, hang on. Well, that ad's running. Maybe I'll run an ad here. Ah! It's broken. People saw legs.
Yeah, it's broken.
What's broken?
His own ad is broken.
My own ad.
Oh,
Because you're part in there and I'm part in there.
They could see you guys just being there. All right, here we go again. There we go. There we go. If it's wiggly and jiggly, it's probably Kabagi.
that ad.
Yeah, that ad. I'll do my actual ad later.
I know about the pirated version of Witchers.
Sonic.exe.
I know that one. That when you have a pirate version of Witchers, that all the females you can have sex with are old women, old wrinkly women.
I have a friend who will probably just say that's not gonna stop me.
I know that one, and I know the one where I don't know which game it was, where you only get like a chicken as a weapon.
What's a furry game you guys have played? That's one of your
Furry
favorites.
game, Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
I have never played Animal Crossing.
You have a Switch.
I don't.
Sonic,
It's not
yeah.
my Switch.
Sonic.
I can't get to experience Animal Crossing fully if it's not my own Switch, because I'm just gonna be a guest.
So Sonic is another one I played a couple of.
Or
Yeah.
as long as your sister doesn't start it first, you can do it first.
She already did. No, I'm not gonna erase it. Not gonna erase it, especially because some of the
Be the crappy sibling who comes to and is like, oh yeah, I started new. You don't mind, right?
deletes your files, creates a new save file. Goodbye, Raymond.
I think if someone would have done that to my Pokemon games when I was young, I probably would have been in prison. I would have killed them.
So
Speaking of Raymond,
yeah,
actually Raymond's popularity dropped really far when the new update came out.
I mean,
It's coming out.
because
because of
Sasha,
Sasha. No, it's not Sasha. It's Shino.
Shino,
Shino.
no.
No, Shino. She's really the reason why
I don't like her design.
No, well, it's up. Yeah, it's your opinionated, but the memes started to be like ditching Raymond for her.
Yeah, but don't you know about the best boy?
Sasha.
Yeah, best boy Sasha. Look at Sasha.
We're talking about furry. We're talking about
look
furry
at
media
him.
characters. So this is talking about Animal Crossing is
Actually,
appropriate.
I actually like another one way more that they added as
Which
a new
one?
character.
Which
The
one?
horse. I think he's adorable.
I can't
Horse.
remember. Just, but some of
How
Yeah.
was he called? Was it Pedro? Was it Pablo?
Let me look at
I
that.
can't remember his name.
I think there's a
But
list
he's
there.
adorable.
New
new character?
characters in Animal
He gets
Crossing.
added together with like Sasha and all the others.
I don't think I remember. Wait. I
Need to
don't.
look.
Yeah, I don't have most of it in my head. Wait. Sasha, Eon, Tianchen, Chino, Marlo, Tetri, Cephalobot, Quinn, Chabwick, Zoe, Ace, Rio, Brett, Azalea, Roswell.
Here they are.
There's no horse. There's no horse in
found-
here.
I had it in a list.
Weird. What's the name?
Maybe it's not in the photo. I have the photo here, but maybe it's in a separate one.
Oh, and maybe it was a previous update.
Oh,
think
okay.
it's
It's a
me.
previous update, maybe.
The old. Oh, if you meant New Leaf, then sure. But New Horizons hasn't had any new characters since the.
I looked it up earlier because I never saw that character before. And
What's the name?
I forgot the name. Give me a second.
Well, for me, the information is that no new no new characters were even added in New Horizons, and the only new ones was the Sanrio, and they're not even new.
I think Chabwick is underrated. Give love
He's
to
a
my
returning
penguin.
character.
He's a returning character.
Eight of the characters here are returning,
And
and all of them applies on the.
Is Ione new?
She's new.
Yes.
Sasha, Eon, Cephalobot, Marlo, Riot, Yansheng,
Marlo.
Petri, and Shino are the new characters.
there he is.
Fred used to be named Champagne though.
Which one? What's his name? You say
Puppy.
Huh?
The puppy one.
Puppy is his name?
Oh no,
Yeah.
his name is Champagne originally.
They changed his name.
It's more like a nickname since he didn't come out to the global version.
Oh, so the Japanese name?
Yeah, imagine the first game was so popular it got globalized, but then it was so popular in global that Japan made their own update that didn't globalize. Which has
Yeah,
so
like I
many-
have, I haven't seen Poppy before, like in the list, and then it's like, oh, I haven't
Yeah,
seen them before. And he
eight
looks
of these-
adorable.
8 of these characters were not available since the original, so they're really returning, which is weird. There's still like 30 other villagers that hasn't returned yet.
Mm. Do you think
Yeah,
they'll
like
still? Hopefully they'll
the
still update it.
from the new update, I think. Like if we go with the new characters they add, I think the ones that I've liked the most from the design would be Marlo or Roswell. The rest I wouldn't care for.
All right, let's go with another question. Let's see. Here's a question here. What was the
Yeah,
earliest
Sasha is a
thing
guy.
you watched played that was part of your furry awakening?
What was the earliest thing you've watched play that was part of your furry?
What thing did you watch that made you a furry? Basically,
I don't think my origin story really mattered there actually.
maybe help. Not really completely turned you. Not like you watch this and like, oh, I'm a furry. Something that helped.
No, my memory really serves. I started out just because I thought I could.
I don't think I can answer that because I don't think that I had an awakening. I'm pretty sure it didn't happen because of something I watched, so I can't really answer that.
I guess it's like
I-
for you guys, it's more like not really something you watched, but more like just the internet in general.
Not really. I never knew furry existed until I started drawing furry.
Oh,
I became a furry without any influence. So I thought it was like, oh, this is a nice thing concept, and then I did realize, oh, the world knows it. Oh, I wasn't original.
Kabagi thought he invented furries. Damn.
That's how my awakening started. I thought I
Yep.
was original.
Your awakening was that you thought you invented furries.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, that's really how my origin started. An awakening. It was literally an origin.
you had a backstory.
I never thought about Pokemon or Digimon, even though Garurumon was the most obvious one.
I think
I never-
mine. I think
Mm.
mine was pretty much Pokemon. Becoming
Really? What Pokemon was even a thing back then?
no, I became a furry because of Pokemon. Because, what do you call this? I remember like when Pokemon came out, it was just around the time. Wait, Nisei, are you muted? I see your mouth moving, but you there, Nisei? Is he muted?
It doesn't look like he's muted.
I don't-
God, my freaking.
What happened?
Okay.
Okay, are you back?
Yeah, sorry.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing big.
Ah, okay. So yeah, as I was saying, my furry, I guess the thing that helped with my furry awakening was pretty much Pokemon, because when it first came out, I basically every kid in my classroom, we were like, Pokemon, and then we'd had Pokemon battles, and I'd be like, I'd grab one of my classmates and I'd be like for example, I have my best friend, and I'd grab him and then throw him on the ground, and I'd go Bulbasaur. I'd be like, and then we had Pokemon fights, and we just watch people fight while we're like, use Razor Leaf, and then they throw dust at each other or something like that.
I don't think I included Pokemon for a very long time. Like for me, it was more like that I
and then it
stumbled over the whole fandom when I was like 16, 17, 18 or something. I stumbled over the whole fandom, and it was like still like the old school one, like where the reasoning why you feel connected to it.
Yeah.
And I felt connected to it, not because of like the sexual standpoint or anything. And that's how it happens. I didn't was like, oh yeah, I have to look up porn about this and that, and then jump into it. It was the other way around.
So the other funny reason why it became part of my furry awakening, Pokemon, I mean, was during, I think it was in 5th grade, during computer class with dial-up modem back then. I looked on the internet and I like typed Pokemon sex. Sex. And then it loaded a site called AGNPH.
AGNPH, yeah.
Yeah, AGNPH, which was basically a site full of Pokemon art, Yiffy art, I guess. And then somehow one thing led to another, and that's how I ended up finding the furry fandom. In 5th grade.
AGNPH still exists.
It still exists. I'm surprised.
Still exists. AGNPH.
I was a very curious kid,
which is normal if you get into your puberty. You are curious about stuff like that.
Yeah. Plus, I already knew about sex because dogs fuck everywhere here in the Philippines. You can see them everywhere.
Wait. I think my mind is shutting down.
Ding 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 ding. That the Windows shutdown music playing in Kabagi's mind right now.
I think Kabagi's just slowly realized that Rule 34 is the main rule on the internet.
Kabagi realizing that sex made everything begin.
Shall I play
Kabagi, how was you bored?
Sound for myself.
Kabagi.
Well, technically that's true. Sex made everything begin. Without sex, you wouldn't be here.
You were born through sex, Kabagi. Here, let me play you the aw sound.
Oh, I can't even hear it.
I know you can't hear it, but I'm playing it anyway.
Oh. That's not the point of my fight.
Fight on, Kabagi. Fight on. We're gonna applause you, Kabagi.
I think we answered that question. If I still remember what question it was, I can't actually.
Are we going off topic, by the way?
No, that was still my answer. I just answered the question of how what helped, which was Pokemon.
Yeah, for me it was not art or anything that was part of
it was not media
awakening.
It was not media for both of you. It was just curiosity.
Oh wait, where's my Switch?
Not really curiosity. Like I stumbled over like the fandom randomly, and I read about it, and I was like, yeah, that's how I actually feel about myself, and that's how it happened. It was not because of art or media or anything like that.
Alright.
Speaking of Pokemon,
I
forgot I'm supposed to do my Pokemon remix.
Your Pokemon remix?
Yeah.
What
I'm on stage 152.
What?
You mean
Yes,
Pokemon Cafe,
Cafe.
whatever it's called?
Yes,
that game
I'm trying
still
to reach
exists?
I'm trying to reach stage 700.
I don't like that game, to be honest, because some of the mechanics are absolutely horrible and not well thought through.
I mean, that's the reason why they had remix.
All right, here's another question. Furry character that influenced affected you the most? Whether
It's
it,
the same
no, it's character.
influence.
Like in whether it
But
influenced your personality or your character or your persona or whatever.
Personally, I know this is pure me.
I
Dead.
am me.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that any character influenced me much. Well, my first persona, I wasn't sure what fits the best, and I just found a sketch online and was like, yeah, that's it, that it is. But I don't even know the artist or anything. I just found a random sketch.
What about your personas? Where did you draw some inspiration from furry characters?
Not really.
Yeah,
I do say that I was originally a Takemoto inspiration.
Attack-
You're from Yaki, then it just
yeah,
evolved there.
yeah. You became your own brand after. It's
I mean,
kind
my
of
first- I
weird.
guess my first persona was just a travel, because I started with polar bear,
Uh-huh.
experimented with other things, and that just kind of ran into my first persona, which was a boar, a light blue boar,
Uh-huh.
as you know.
Yeah.
And this one, no, I don't have any inspiration for Nisei at all. I just like Mardens because I think they're adorable, and I wanted to have something round, cute, soft, and fluffy, and that's how it started. There was no inspiration from anyone.
I think it's a bit weird that people would think that your character, like, because you're a furry, your furry character has to be inspired from another furry character. Because, no, I don't think so. Because even me, my character, I'm not actually inspired. Like, my character design and personality, it's not really inspired by furry media. It's more like I'm inspired more by the Yakuza series.
So first I've heard of that.
What? This my
What?
my outfit, my look, my mannerisms is from Yakuza.
Oh no, that's not what I mean. I mean, it's the first I've heard that you have to be inspired by another character or something. Sigma.
Yeah, I don't think it's how it works. Like, usually
I think people just thought it's like that.
For me, it's more like finding the animal that you feels the most connected to, and then you design something you like out around it. That's how I did it, at least.
I want to look closely at the screen of the people. Guys, if your character is inspired by another character, maybe that just means you're not original.
I'll be like,
You a thief.
You a thief.
don't go ahead.
If your character
That's how those freaking wolf and fox personas multiply so much.
You heard that,
Get
you blue
inspired by
wolves.
each other.
You heard that, you blue wolves.
What?
Yeah.
But no. Most of us, pretty much a lot of us, the three of us here, we did our characters and personalities were not inspired by furry characters. We're pretty much made from a lot of different things.
The original.
Can you imagine how it feels to be using a fake personality just to fit your character?
Ugh.
Isn't that kind of like the concept of VTubing though?
I mean, no,
Well,
Some of them.
not really. Most VTubers don't really go on character nowadays. I mean, they start becoming more honest with themselves the more they talk.
Well,
Eventually.
it's just they went through the first stage of streaming. There were a
True.
lot of first, like in the beginning of streaming, a lot of people just put up their a character and streamed, and then they slowly realized, okay, I'm killing myself by just being someone else I'm not, and then that became them more natural. And I guess that's the same thing happens to all the VTubers now, that they realize I can't do this
I
for
can't.
over 2
yeah.
months.
I can't keep acting cute. I mean, that's why I'm me. That's why I'm family friendly, wholesome, and
Since
It's
when
your
were
week.
you?
it's when
And not safe for work, and jumping on everything that is not fast enough to get away.
Kabagi, why are you looking down?
I'm playing my game.
Yeah, he's bored. He's bored with those questions. He's playing his
It's
game
like-
now.
These questions.
It's because the stamina refreshes every 15 minutes.
He's been maxing. He's been maxing.
I'm gonna reach stage 700 because I already finished one.
Well, I did my Pokemon Unite battles before stream, so I don't have to worry.
I did that this morning.
Oh my god, these people who play gacha games and energy based games. What are you guys?
What? Why? Unite is not energy based. Unite just has daily missions.
I mean, technically,
true.
the gacha is energy based, literally.
I guess.
I mean, because you know, got chaos energy, whatever.
Uh,
the gacha. Give me my talent.
You mean the gacha part in Unite? Yeah, I can know that. I don't
no,
care about that.
wait, there's
It's not
gacha in Unite.
Yeah, but it's not the main aspect of the game.
I see.
Yeah, I don't care about it. You just get energy after every match, and if you have 100, you can roll on a gacha machine. But
But I only care if I get the coins of the game, so I can start buying every Pokemon I want. That's the only motivation I'm playing Pokemon right now.
All right.
To get every Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
Okay, so right now, guys, I think we're gonna be winding down. So let me just go real quick into a quick commercial, and then
Quick commercial.
since we're talking about since you guys mentioned a game, I actually prepared a game for both of you guys.
What?
Yes, so hang on, but first let me do a really quick kind of a shout out commercial.
Don't tell me it's the Kabagi commercial.
No, it's not the KabagiYaki commercial. All right, let me try this. I'm reading my non-existent script.
Non-existent.
Have you ever had problems with your PC, or have you ever had too much money and just don't have a PC that's good enough for you? Well, with Artesian Builds, you can go ahead and get your own custom PC just the way you want it. Save up to 200%, not 200%, what the fuck? Save up to $200 on your custom PC by entering the code, the board bore, at checkout at artesianbuilds.com. Alright.
This is trash talk.
Yes, now I'm trash talk. Back to the game. Let's actually go to the game now.
Back to you, Bob.
Alright, we're here at the game, guys. So
who is that?
it's a very simple game, guys. So we're playing a game.
Don't tell me it's that thing where it tricks you that it's the wrong image.
No. All right. So first things first, guys. Attention,
Pikachu.
Kabagi, attention.
Alright.
Since we're
Oh, no, I
talking
lost.
about furry characters, I'm pretty sure most of us are well versed in these characters. You guys can guess. All right. First question. Who is this, guys? Who's that
Renamon.
furry? Kabagi says
Renamon.
Renamon. What about you guys, chat? What about chat? Renamon?
Renamon?
Is it Renamon? Are you guys sure? Are you sure that that doesn't look like a fox to me? That looks like. Are you sure it's not Lucario?
Yeah, I was about to say. Now that I see like the silhouette, it looks really close to Lucario.
All right.
What?
Let's see what the answer is. It's Renamon, correct? Oh shit. Ah! What the fuck's happening?
What are you doing?
Oh no, we're ending the stream already.
my hotkeys got messed up.
It's Pikachu.
Alright.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Right. Next one. I hope it doesn't move the thing. Okay. Alright. What character is this?
Oh, dang it. Cyrus will hate me. I hope he's not watching.
What character is this, guys?
Oh, it's the hyena guy. I forgot the name of.
I wasn't the name then.
Okay. I think Kabagi knows because he's a hyena as well, so.
No, it's because I watched all of the episodes.
True.
I'm the only one who knows he only had two screen time in the episodes.
What about you? What about you, Nisei? Who is this?
I don't know the name. I know which character it is, but I don't know the name.
Yes, the hyena from Agretsuko. So yes, is it Haida? Haida? Alright, chat says Haida. The answer is yes, it's Haida. Correct, guys. Wow, you guys are doing a good job. Alright, next question.
That was such a dead motivation.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Renamon
What characters? What character is this? Renamon? Who could that be? Who could this be, guys? Lucario. What about you, Kabagi? Who is this? Lucario? Lucario. Okay, what about you, chat? Chat, who is this?
I never realized how thin his chest is.
Renamon? Alright. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, Kuro said, my love and husband. Alright. Kuro's husband, Lucario. Alright, so everyone says Lucario. I'm sorry, guys, but did you know that there are multiple forms of Lucario? So you're actually wrong. The correct answer is, it's Nick Wilde. Woo! The correct answer is Nick Wilde. Yes, when you give Lucario the Wild Stone, he becomes Nick Wilde.
Ew.
I knew you would pull that at some point.
Ew. No.
Fire.
Kill it with fire.
No, this is fueling the fandom already.
Alright, fine, but right. Next question. Who is this? He's from a very nice anime. You guys probably know him.
From Odd Taxi, and I hate myself that I forgot the name because I'm so bad with names.
I guess I won't say the name again.
Yeah, but who is this, guys?
I just said the name earlier.
What about you guys in chat? Who do you guys think this is? Is this?
I'm so bad with names.
Who do you guys even know the name, chat? Does chat even know the name? They probably don't know their name. They just know the person. They'll be like, it's that guy from that show.
Odokawa.
Yeah.
Odokawa. Okay, Odokawa from
Odd Taxi.
Yes.
Don't tell me this is another one.
Odokawa from Odd Taxi. Is it really Odokawa? Are you guys sure? That shape looks like.
No, please. If you change that, I'm out of the call.
That shape, are you guys sure? That kind of looks sus. This shape kind of looks sus, guys.
Did you make no? Shush.
Odokawa from Odd Taxi, is it correct? It is Odokawa from Odd Taxi. You guys are right. What, you guys were worried I made it into Fall Guys or Among Us?
It honestly had the potential to be Among Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the potential. Then again, Among Us don't have arms.
Yeah.
I mean, they could.
Alright, next one. Alright, who do you guys think this is? He's also from a well-known series.
Yeah, the one I say is absolutely overrated.
Yeah.
I don't.
Now it's Kabagi doesn't know the name.
No, I know him. It's just I didn't watch season.
You didn't watch the second season.
I am still collecting the manga books. I want to read it.
Chat says Winnie the Pooh.
I actually read the manga books as well. They are way better than the anime.
Well, you suddenly call it overrated and hated it, but I guess you like the manga better.
It's the show that
the manga. I don't like the show. Like the show, I think is overrated, and I think it doesn't look good. The manga is better.
No, I think it's fine. It's just the way the anime. They literally cut out so many of Jack's scenes from.
They cut out good parts.
Yeah, they cut so many stuff out.
Toby says Gohan the panda, the doctor. Could it be? I mean, it does have the same silhouette. Is it Gohan? Is it Gohan?
It has the same silhouette.
What about you guys? What about you two? Who do you think it is? If you guys don't know the name?
Well, it's Gohan, right?
Gohan. What about you, Kabagi?
Then again, it could be the bear as well. The classmate.
Riz.
The classmate.
Riz the bear.
Like they have the same silhouette now if you look at it.
Okay, so you guys think it's either Gohan or Riz, right? Okay, I see. Chat says Gohan and Riz, and you guys also say Gohan and Riz. The correct answer is
Winnie the Pooh.
It's Ice Bear from We Bear Bears going to school.
What?
No, it's Riz.
Yes, no, it's Ice Bear. Look, he's all white fur and everything. Riz has brown fur, so no, it's Ice Bear. It's Ice Bear from We Bear Bears.
Did he always look like this?
Yes.
No,
Yes, Ice Bear always looked like this. He always looked this tall. Have you not seen We Bear Bears, Kabagi?
I mean, Ice Bear is tall actually compared to the kid.
All right. Next one. All right. Do you guys know who this is?
Lipe from
Give me
Hosomu.
30 seconds. Yeah. I was saving images. I was just there.
It's easy. It's Lipe from Hosomu.
Life from
You even
Hosomu.
see the part that I hate about him.
Like, what?
Life,
Cigarette?
Yeah, I don't like that he smokes.
life from.
No, it's Al.
I mean, you guys play so much Hosomu, but there's so many characters with this silhouette, right?
I don't play much. I save images.
That's the only character that has a cigarette. If you
No.
I mean, that could be a lollipop.
there's not a character that runs around with a lollipop.
No,
All
you
right.
just memorize the silhouette so much from Hosomu.
All right, you guys are correct. It is him. You guys are correct.
Like if you give me a silhouette from Hosomu, I can probably tell you all the ones where I can remember the name because I'm bad with names.
All
That
right.
as well.
Next one is all right. Do you guys know this character? I don't think anyone knows this character. I don't even know this.
Hmm?
Do you guys know this character? Let me read a clue. There's an actual clue here sent in. Someone sent this in. He
It looks
is
like an owl.
he is a servant. He is a servant that was summoned by a master, and they have.
Is that a Fate Stay Night character?
I don't think it's Stay Night. It's just Fate.
And then let's see.
Is that a freaking Fate character? Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, Fate character. Does anyone even know any Fate characters here? I have no idea about
I
Fate.
only watched the first Fate's anime many years ago, and when they restarted the hype, I was just like, no, bye. I'm
Alright, let's
gone.
see. Fate character.
To be fair, the Unlimited Blade Works is an entirely different route, so it's not the same as the first one actually.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point, there are 3 different universes in the Fate universe, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Oh, someone actually answered in chat. Patsy from Fate.
Patsy.
Yeah. Patsy. Yeah, Patsy from Fate. Is it Patsy from Fate? Let's see.
I think
Oh, you were wrong. It was Legoshi. It was Legoshi from Beastars.
What?
What? It's Legoshi from Beastars. Look at that.
You know that you gave us a tip of where it's from and then you revoke it, so you lied to us?
I can see myself glitching now. I think Thanos is calling me.
You're being Thanos, Kabagi. Let me fix you. This is a scam.
Give me 15 minutes.
All right,
Thanos.
fine. We'll go back to normal. Okay, this one. Who is this? Do you guys know
Rocket.
who this is?
Rocket.
Rocket Raccoon. What about you, Kabagi?
Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon. What about you, chat? Do you guys know who this is? Are you guys sure it's Rocket Raccoon? How are you sure? Well, how are you sure this is a raccoon?
How are you sure?
How are you
How
sure?
are you sure? Are you sure?
Wait, give me a second.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Darkstar.
It's Legoshi. Arabin says it's Legoshi. Legoshi is always the answer.
It's Pikachu!
It's Karen.
Or
Second is
Pikachu.
Jesus. Yeah?
If you could just add the one character I keep mentioning the whole time, I wonder if anyone would get it.
I wonder. Enough of the lies, Boar. Alright, fine. It is Rocket Raccoon. Correct, guys.
Which one?
Correct.
Was that the one from the mobile game?
Yes, it's the mobile game Rocket Raccoon. Alright, next one. Alright. Do you guys know this guy? I see a lot of Kabagi.
Thanos is calling me way too much now.
Okay.
How's his name? Champa? No, Beerus.
Beerus.
Champa is the better version.
Beerus
Better.
Mew.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
that Dragon
Beerus.
Ball thing.
The Dragon Ball guy, Beerus, the god of destruction, Beerus.
Yeah, the one.
Oh my
who
god.
The one who suddenly wants food from that turquoise girl.
Is it Beerus? Let's see.
Like I said, Chopper is better.
Beerus!
Thanos,
No,
stop
it's
calling
Nick
me-
Wilde. It's Nick Wilde when he ascended. When he ascended and became God of Destruction. It was Nick Wilde, guys.
Where are you
Why
getting
do, why do you have two Nick?
what?
All right, fine. All right, last question. Which persona? Which character is this?
Which
Which
persona? Are we
which-
going to personas now?
Which furry character is this? Next one. Last character. Here we go. What furry character is this?
Nick Wilde.
Nick Wilde? Are you sure? I mean,
100% Nick Wilde. Or Legoshi. I can't decide.
what do you think, Kabagi?
I
Who
don't
is
even
this?
know how to go with the wrong answer to the right answers. Thomas.
There are no wrong answers.
And I don't even know the right answer anymore.
Thomas the Tank Engine or
Can
Oh,
I just
God.
make a wild? Can I just make a wild guess and say it's just Odokawa?
Odokawa. Toby says it's Tetsuneko.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Tetsuneko. But I
Kabagi.
didn't want to go that direction. It's Tetsuneko.
Nah. Alright.
It's because he said persona. That was already a big clue.
Alright. Someone says Thomas the Tetsuneko Engine. Then someone also says it's Kabagi. Alright, the answer is sorry guys, but the correct answer was what Nisei said. It's Nick Wilde.
It's Nick Wilde, of course it is.
Yes, it's Nick Wilde, guys.
Why?
Damn it. Kabagi's being banished by Nick Wilde.
This is fucked up. But why? It's just a collection of Nick Wilde pictures. I
It's
don't
Nick
see why this
Wilde.
is. Oh well, that one in the bottom is fucked up. Yeah, I see.
I think
Because you can't see the head because I'm covering it. It looks just beheaded plush.
wow. I'm dying.
That's it, old man. I'm getting so. Oh no. All right. Thank you guys.
Really?
Yes. Let's see. Kabagi, stop turning into your pudding form. Stop melting, Kabagi.
Stop melting.
I swear, I don't even know my internet plan right now.
All right, let's see. We've gone through all the questions. So,
Well, maybe there are more questions in
Chat.
chat. Anyone has some questions?
chat, do you have any questions for our two guests? Or for me? Or for anyone? Give me chat. Give me questions.
Or I'm gonna find my internet plan and tell me if it's good.
Yeah, send it to me. Send me your internet plan because you keep getting Thanos into oblivion.
Wait, I don't even know my internet plan. I'm finding the price.
Ah, he's melting.
Eh,
Kabagi.
Wait, give me a sec. I'm almost there. How many Mbps is 169 minus 15 Mbps? Is that good?
At least go to 20.
If I get paid more information,
Download or upload is the question.
it just says Mbps.
When it comes to like that in the Philippines one, that would be actually low.
What if I run a speed test?
Wait, someone got. What's your
Yeah,
favorite?
it's-
All right, someone asked, "What's your favorite Hell of a Boss character?" If you guys watch Hell of a Boss,
What is
don't.
hell of a boss?
there's your answer, Kisa. They don't watch Hell of a Boss.
But it's it's the first time I hear that.
It's
Maybe
a
I
YouTube
know it.
cartoon. It's a YouTube cartoon.
It says my Mbps is 50.
50.
That one. Yeah. I haven't watched it yet, though. I should. But I love the design of Hell of a Boss.
Yes.
It's a bit too risky for me.
Too risky for
Like,
you?
The designs of Hell of a Boss is great.
I mean, it's probably not something I can watch on TV.
I'd-
Like South Park.
My favorite is Blitz because he's voiced by Brandon Rogers.
Oh yeah, that gay man.
That gay
Blitz.
man.
Blitzo.
He says the O is
Blitz.
silent.
Oh, okay.
I know every furry's favorite character would be Luna.
Like if I would go with like designs, like I think I like the one that looks like an older most from designs.
I thought you thought my favorite's Moxie. They're both. I like both of them, but I think I like Blitz more now. Moxie, I like Moxie for other reasons because I like imps.
I can't even say anything.
Yes, because Kabagi doesn't know anything about this. Kabagi, you should watch it. Watch it with me. Watch it with me sometime. Kabagi.
Why?
We do live reaction, and then we the next Boarcast would be like, how many days do we spend in hell?
Why? Eternal.
Eternal.
Any other questions here? No, I don't see any other questions.
All right. Do you guys have any other questions before we wind up? We've run out of questions, so I think
I'm running out of
and
will to live.
And Kabagi's already melting, so I think we'll be winding this up now. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and thank you.
That's Nick Wild.
Favorite Pokemon?
Favorite Pokemon. All right, let's answer that. Answer that before we end.
Favorite Pokemon. Okay. Oh boy.
Kabagi's gone.
Oh boy, I'm holding on to my life.
I have a list for my favorite Pokemon of every generation. I have a list of my favorite Pokemon of every type. Yeah.
Mine's Bulbasaur.
I don't have like a favorite. Like I don't think so.
Mine is still Bulbasaur. It's never gonna change.
But I have a Pokesona. That's something.
I have no idea if it's me.
Kabagi, you have too many. You like too many Pokemon. I think I know what favorite Pokemon you have right now. It's exactly what's happening to you. Missing No. Missing No is Kabagi's favorite Pokemon because he's getting Missing No.
I'm becoming a Pokemon.
Like I have a let me see if let me see if I can find it. I have it somewhere.
It almost feels like I keep restoring Kabagi's save file, but he keeps getting corrupted by Missing No.
And why is it every time you're doing a collab, I always this broken?
It just means you need better internet.
And there are 9 people here, so there are 9 people and how many gadgets?
True.
Where is it?
There
There it is.
It's getting worse. Can you replace me with the Kabagi?
Alright, let's replace you with the wiggly one.
Just replace me for a bit. I'm dying.
You look like a ghost from Phasmophobia right now.
I managed to survive a game earlier, which is weird.
Now you need to play it by yourself.
I did. I was like, I just went inside and like, Ghost, where are you? And then the one room turned on by itself and like, oh, you saved me. You saved me so much time.
Saved me so much time.
I was an amateur, so I had 5 minutes grace.
I'm so bad at finding it. What the hell?
Is this how melting feels like?
Now you really are yourself.
By the way, what's up with the Toby juice?
Toby juice? What? It's freshly squeezed Toby juice.
Is that the picture I drew?
In my wine? Yes.
In the bonded thing?
Yes, in the wine.
I can do something, and then everyone sees my favorite list.
I think that could be on your own stream if it's too much.
You do a tier list stream. Oh, woo! In reverse.
Tier list stream. What is that?
There you go.
He puts it over himself.
Yeah, I am now a list.
I guess I'm gonna look to my left and say, "This is the weather report."
This is the weather report. I'm dying.
But yeah, you can see my list there. I have a couple. This is like the list from all the types I liked.
It's a bit hard to see. Let me see. Giraffe, Furry, zebra. What is it again? Zebra
Saprika?
Zebra striker? I think it's the oval one. Anyways, milk tank, slowpoke. I'm covering the grass. Sylvia. No. Leafeon, Scolipede.
Salende, Tropius, Nidoking, Amora, Lupani, Mawile,
Megalopony.
the Megalopony.
Oh, you added the sexy poison.
There it is.
Okay, everyone saw the dragon type. It's Dino.
Yeah, Dino. But only the first evolution. I like Dino, the first evolution, most. He's adorable.
I had to disperse to see it myself.
I can't get over Kabagi becoming melting, becoming dust.
But yeah, I have so many lists about the stuff.
Super massive shadows.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Vulpix. I have a couple. I like a lot of Pokemon.
This is anyways.
Okay. Kabaki. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with closing remarks, I think. You guys have any closing remarks? Kabagi, Nisei?
I'm dying.
Kabagi's dying.
It was fun.
Thank you so much for being with me here today,
What's that
Nisei, Kabagi.
Was that sound your closing remark as well? Was it important?
What
The only critique I have, too much Nick Wilde.
Too much Nick Wilde. Yes, we're ending now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Yeah.
Well, we're ending if there's no other questions in chat.
Yes,
Like, you can't keep us going if there's more questions.
I have a sleeping time anyway.
Yes, so thank you so much everyone for watching, and tune in because we're gonna do more Boardcasts eventually. Actually next week we're also gonna have another Boardcast with another guest.
Thanos.
Eventually we'll have another Boardcast with Kabagi and Nisei, maybe when Kabagi comes back from being Thanos.
Thanos, stop.
Alright, thank you again so much, guys.
Wait, I'm stopping myself. I'm closing this thing.
Alright.
I'm completely gone. You just hear my voice of reason.
So if you guys want to check out...
Now the pixels are gone. The pixels were there for a long while after you stopped it.
Alright, so for other closing remarks, Nisei, where can we find you?
Where I can find me is on my channel Boardome here on Twitch or on Twitter as well. I am a variety streamer playing all different kinds of stuff. I'm trying to start to actually give everyone like sub incentives now every month, new ones. So the last one just ran out, which had a lot of Halloween inspired ones, which will not be part of it anymore. And I will try to start to do a subathon once a month as well. And probably you will see my boyfriend more often on stream now as well, after he was revealed on the last subathon.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Kabagi? Ghost of Kabagi, are you there?
I'm still here.
Do you have any closing remarks? Where can we find you?
You can't even see me. How can you find me?
No, where can we find your content, Kabagi? Where can we check on you?
I don't know. Ask my father, Thanos.
Come here. You can find him on
Twitch, Twitter. What else do I have? Wait, what else do I have?
What else do you have? Or
I
do you
don't
have
know. Do you,
Kabagi?
wait, do
Yeah.
you remember?
You have no more body. You have nothing.
I know. Wait, I don't remember. Wait, I don't remember. I don't. There's the Twitch. There's the Twitter.
Yes, Twitch and Twitter. Kabagi, you can find him on KabagiYaki for Twitch and Twitter.
Oh, you can't
Twitch
find
and Twitter.
it. Kabagi, are you here? Are you friendly?
Kabagi, are you here, friendly? All right. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
And yeah, I will probably be back on Monday streaming usual time. At the moment, I'm kinda addicted to Darkest Dungeon 2, so probably will stream that.
Wait, what day is it today?
Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
Yep, today is Halloween.
Oh yeah.
So shut everything down if you don't want to deal with children.
I'm already gonna sleep soon though.
All
So it's not
right.
like I can. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you
Bye.
guys around. Bye.
Bye. Waving my ghost hands.
Waving your ghost hands.
Woo.
Yeah, we're done.